You have read the Chronic's Rabbit Hole, and Matt, thank you so much for your Patreon membership. You are bringing Unheilig down the rabbit hole, and today we are going to be listening to Spiegelbild. This is live.
And we're also doing the studio version. This is a back-to-back of the same song because you wanted us to see the studio and the live because you're also checking them out live. We have an amazing write-up on the other side of this spin. And we're excited to get back to Unheilig for the second time. The first time was Fire Angel. This time it is Spiegelbild. Matt, Chronicans, we hope you are all doing well for March so far. Very excited to get back to this band because I remember the first time checking them out. It was something fresh, kind of funky.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited to check them out again. So you have a nice write-up for us to get excited for it too. So Unheilig, which means unholy, was founded in 1999 and began as a trio around the charismatic frontman Der Graf, the Lord, Grant Stevens, and Jose Alvarez Brill. The beginnings were heavily influenced by gothic rock, a mixture of electronic and rock elements that quickly attracted the attention of the black scene. Despite their early breakup in 2002, Der Graf continued the band as a solo project and laid the foundation for a successful career. The commercial breakthrough came in 2010 with the album Grob Freiheit, Great Freedom, which shot to #1 in the charts, with further albums such as Lecher de Stadt, City Lights in 2012, and Get Felstermer in 2014. The band was able to build on their success and establish themselves in the German music scene. In 2014, Der Graf announced the end of the band after a final tour in 2016. Now, in February 2025, after 9 years of absence, Unheilig are surprisingly back to their fans. There will be a few concerts at the end of 2025 and a new album in 2026.
Very cool.
That's always awesome when a band comes back from a long hiatus. Kind of like Linkin Park, if you know them, they came back. So I would like to introduce you to one of my favorite songs from them, the one that we are going to do today. It's from their 5th studio album, Puppenspiel, Doll Play. The album was released in February 2008 and was the last one in the original style of music, hard rock combined with electronic elements. The album peaked at number 13 in the German album charts, and it was the album before Grob Freiheit, their commercial breakthrough. So, awesome. This is
Very
legit
cool.
them. The song is called Spiegelbild, Mirror Image. And he doesn't want to spoil too much about the song. It's a fan favorite song with hard guitars and deep lyrics. The main topic of the song is about self-doubt and the struggle to accept yourself.
I'm going to cry again, aren't I?
We'll find out.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. I can't wait.
Matt, you gave us the lyrics, so we assumed we should be reading it because maybe it's in German opposed to English, which I think it is. And I want to ask you a question, though. So, say you can't understand German and you can't see the lyrics here. What is something as an English speaker that we should know about the song outside of what the write-up already told us about it?
Something about the song that we should know. It's very deep. It's almost like a memoir that someone is singing to someone else who has, from what I've taken, essentially taken their life.
Oh, okay.
And singing about the memoir of this person and about how, like, where did you go? Why did you go? Did you finally find freedom now that you got away from all the people who planned out your life, all the know-it-alls who are now silent, and then and at that moment they scream silent as well, so you can follow along in the lyrics with the song if you're not an English speaker. And I mean, if you're not a German speaker and you're trying to follow along with the song. This song, there was one line in there that was really impactful, but it was, did I have to feel your pain for me to become the better person who I am today?
Ooh, okay.
So it's almost,
and that's the mirror image?
That's the mirror image, is kind of like, it reminds me almost like two people, maybe lovers, maybe friends, going through the same thing that they've gone through, you know, the know-it-alls telling them everything, laughing at them, making fun of them. The people who know what's best for them, their elders, parents, whatever, planning their life out for them, and everything's being done, and you hate yourself. But one of you then takes that final thing and takes their own life, and now the one who's left alive is constantly going to their friend's grave to talk with them and to be with them, and that memorial, and then being able to become stronger, or having to become stronger to basically live for the both of you.
Incredible. Okay.
So that's kind of what I got from reading the lyrics.
So hopefully you took all that in. Now we're going in. Ooh.
Oh, I like that.
Going between the headphones. Such a unique combination, eh? Sick guitar, cool. Here we go. Has a little symphonic metal feel to it too, doesn't it?
Yeah, with the strings.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Sag mir alles, was du denkst, sag mir alles, was du siehst, wo gingst du hin? Hast du
this voice.
Wenn Gedanken weiter waren und dein Wort blieb stehen. Wolltest alles schon beenden, weil die Hoffnung einfach ging, was ist dann geschehen? Warst du viel zu oft alleine, weil jeder, der mit dir sprach, aus Mitleid ging.
Looks like I gotta learn German, y'all.
I mean, like...
She's one happy girl here.
How can you not be?
Hey, I'm happy as well. That's what I'm saying. It looks like I gotta learn German.
His voice, the language, it's like, it's great. The music is insanely, like, it's in depth. It has almost a gothic symphonic metal kind of feel to it. I love gothic. I love symphonic. I love metal. And I love deep voices and languages I don't understand. So...
It's just beautiful, honestly.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
Ich habe dich niemals vergessen, nur vertrieben und verdrängt. Wo gingst du hin? Hatte viel zu oft nur Angst, zu dir zu stehen und zu sprechen, was ist dann geschehen? Jede Erinnerung, jede Flucht, jeder noch so weite Weg führte nur zu dir zurück. Warst du viel zu oft allein, weil jeder, der mit dir sprach, aus Mitleid ging.
Oh, the drums.
Oh, I like that transition.
Yeah. Nice clean singing too.
Wenn die Angst kam zu verlieren, habe ich oft an dich gedacht.
Almost Chris Harms like.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Die nur lachten und dich straften. Jetzt sind sie still, endlich still.
I love this rhythm. So dirty. Go ahead.
I really liked that because in that transition, that's when it even went from like talking in one sense and then being like, so now everyone's silent. Where is everyone who was mean to us or wrong to us? They're all silent. And that's when he screamed that there.
Cool, good.
So it's like a
Thanks
really cool transition how they're going through each of the verses with this like insane, almost progressive gothic music, and then that cool transition into almost like a Lord of the Lost style.
Oh,
it was very well done.
I'm getting lost. Like, it's almost hypnotic, and it's like
very hypnotic.
trance-like, and it's just got this rhythm that is so continuous, but it's like it moves. It's almost like that, like in Thriller, it's that same beat that's going through the whole song, and this one has that same feeling that animates you while keeping you almost numb. And that kind of is what Puppenspiel is trying to make you feel like that you're getting moved.
It's the doll play, like we were talking about earlier. So
cool,
it's
right?
so cool.
All right, and it's just really good. Scary.
Mit der Klinge in der Hand, warst du kurz
Nice drop.
Hast gewartet auf den Mut, der als Hoffnung wiederkam. Wie weit wolltest du gehen? Hättest die niemals verziehen, nur aus Schwäche aufzugeben. Was ist dann geschehen? Nur weil andere dich nicht sehen, so wie du wirklich bist. Wie weit wolltest du gehen? Manchmal kommst du mich besuchen und erinnerst mich daran. Wenn die Angst kam zu verlieren, habe ich oft an dich gedacht.
We need to get a new plug. We're good. We still sounds good. We're just gonna go 10 seconds back so we can enjoy that because it kind of cut
I
off
touched
on
the
our
plug and then it cut off in my headphones. I don't know if it did
end. It
yours.
did not. Yeah, we're hearing the same thing.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
here
sorry.
we go.
I wrecked it.
Wenn die Angst kam zu verlieren, habe ich oft an dich gedacht. Denn wo sind all die klugen Stimmen, die dein Leben einfach planten? Wo sind sie hin? Und wo sind all die Besserwisser, die nur lachten und dich straften? Jetzt sind sie still, endlich still. Wenn du heute vor mir stehst und ich in deine Augen sehe, macht alles Sinn. Denn ohne deinen Schmerz hätte ich nie die Kraft gefunden, so zu sein, wie ich heute bin. Heute bin.
Oh.
Manchmal kommst du mich besuchen und erinnerst mich daran.
Dum, dum, dum.
Wenn die Angst kam zu verlieren, habe ich oft an dich gedacht. Denn wo sind all die klugen Stimmen, die dein Leben einfach planten? Wo sind sie? Und wo sind all die Besserwisser, die nur lachten und dich straften? Jetzt sind sie still, endlich still.
Oh yes!
Oh.
This just happened. Oh, I love this. Perfecto pick. Oh, this is one you want to listen to right away again, and you thankfully already have that.
I already know
Satisfied.
what playlist I'm putting this song on.
And that's not said very often, y'all.
No,
and I do. At least out of your mouth, and so that's a really good pick, Matt. I must say, and I just wanted to, before jumping into the next one, give that full credit on the studio version because he actually gave us 2 picks for what to pick for the studio. There's actually an extended version that is even more epic.
Oh.
So I thought that one would be fun to go check kind of on our own after we've seen the original and then see the live, so then we can see the actual progression of
And then
what
we'll know what the more
the 3
epic
steps
is.
of it. Yeah, because this one really, you can hear it and imagine feeling this live.
Oh my God! You'd
Well,
be on the floor.
we already felt it, and we were going right into there, and some of those groove moments, especially at the very end there, like it brings everything that you've heard in this song all together in one gourmet meal that you're just tasting, and it's perfect.
It's perfect, and that gothic feel that's like the bookends on this song because you start with it, but then you also end with it.
Yeah.
I could literally listen to that. Like
I need that on
4
repeat.
times longer, and I could just like listen
Loop
on
it.
repeat, loop it.
Yeah.
This song is a song that you could listen on repeat and just loop over and over again, because it is so well done with how they've blended the different genres of music together so seamlessly.
Yeah. This should have made them go commercial.
This should have made them go commercial. I don't know why it didn't. I love the album's name is Puppet Spiel, which is doll play, and with the marionette there.
Yeah, that's what you feel like.
Because
you
you
get moved
feel
by
like
it.
that marionette when you're listening to it. Even if you can't speak the language, you can tell that this is a trance-like song, like you said.
Yeah.
It's very meditative, but in a dark way. It's going to bring you into those emotions of
It's like very existential, and a lot
It's
of the
very
German type
existential.
of music gives you that feel of like there's something that you're thinking of, but it's joyful still.
Yeah.
Because you're addressing something still.
It's like this, like I said, I gave a explanation of what I thought the lyrics were kind of pertaining to, which is, this is maybe 2 people, or maybe it is just one person, before and after, because it's mirror image. But
Right.
Having that existential moment of taking one's own life, and then having to either survive or go, or if you're going to leave or not, and like how you that final line in here. I just want to, if you pull up the lyrics, I want to read it specifically.
Please
Instead
do.
of my synopsis or butchery of it. So the lyric is so where I don't have my glasses. Then where are all the voices that simply played? Where are they now? Blah blah blah. There it is. When you stand before me today and I look into your eyes, everything makes sense. Then without your pain, would I have never found the strength thus to be who I am today? So that was the line that verse that really stood out to me when I was reading these lyrics, that really brought in that whole mirror image altogether for me, because it really is, if you went through what you went through and I'm looking at you and like you're not here, you left, you're gone, and now I not have found the strength to be who I am today if that had never happened. And that is because every action has a reaction that is greater than the action itself.
For sure.
And so
what doesn't kill you make you stronger.
What doesn't kill you make you stronger. And then but also the grief of having to overcome someone's passing or loss of someone else. You also have to become stronger to overcome that as well. But then that also becomes like that double-edged sword of, do I want to have to become stronger with this existentialism that I'm going through?
The burden that you have to carry now.
It's now a burden to carry.
Yeah.
Right. And it's like, we've had a lot of conversations about how sometimes going through that, it toughens you, it hardens people. And the thing about the German people have become very hardened throughout time, so they're able to handle that existential topics so well and have those conversations.
They're philosophers were some of the first ones to think about this
exactly.
style, right?
We have so many German philosopher books in our house.
Yeah.
So then here over in North America, specifically in Canada, we try to avoid all the existential conversations. Canada is known for saying sorry all the time. Everyone says sorry, and that's not really because we're sorry. We're just trying to avoid conflict.
Trying to push it along here, folks.
It's like, okay, here we go. Right. So like, that's such a difference in your culture and how you handle conversations, how you're able to deal with things, move on from things, deal with relationships and stuff like that. So I admire it a lot. I think this is very well done for a song, because it really brings the beauty of the darkness to life for you.
And that's so well said. And before I can say anything more about the music, let's let it do its own music for us again, so we can hear it again and understand
see it
live how animated they're gonna get, and probably rejuvenated from it too.
It looks very animated already.
Yeah, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, plop her on. Ah!
I have to have the pop can there, and my headset won't work.
All right.
Seid ihr da?
Oh.
Spiegelbild.
I love his dance.
Yeah, totally. You have to feel this one.
I thought those were strings. It was a keyboard.
I should have said that. My bad.
Sag mir alles, was du denkst, sag mir alles, was du siehst. Wo gingst du hin? Hast du dich dafür gehasst, wenn Gedanken weiter waren und dein Wort blieb stehen? Wolltest alles schon
I like his little.
die Hoffnung einfach ging.
I like his attitude.
Warst du viel zu oft alleine, weil jeder, der mit dir sprach, aus Mitleid ging.
He is a front man.
Oh! Oh my god, they got it all.
They do.
Ich habe dich niemals vergessen, nur vertrieben und verdrängt. Wo gingst du hin? Hatte viel zu oft zu Angst, zu stehen und zu sprechen, was ist dann geschehen? Jede Flucht, jeder noch so weite Weg führte nur zu dir zurück. Warst du viel zu oft alleine, weil jeder, der mit dir sprach, aus der Gleis ging. Manchmal kommst du mich besuchen und erinnerst mich
Oh, cool. They all sing.
Oh, this keyboardist is insane.
He is.
So good.
hab ich oft an dich gedacht. Denn wo sind all die klugen Stimmen, die dein Leben einfach blasen? Wo sind sie hin? Und wo sind all die Besserwisser, die nur lachten und dich schafen? Jetzt sind sie still, endlich still.
Oh, I love his acting.
Yes.
Mit der Klinge in der Hand warst du kurz davor zu gehen. Was
They can embody what they are saying.
Yeah.
wartet auf den Mut, der als Hoffnung wiederkam, die weit wolltest
God, this rhythm guitar though.
hättest dir niemals verziehen, nur aus Schrecken aufzugeben, was ist dann geschehen? Nur weil andere dich nicht sehen, so wie du wirklich bist, wie weit wolltest du gehen? Manchmal kommst du mich besuchen und erinnerst mich daran. Wenn die Angst kam zu verlieren, hab ich oft an dich gedacht. Denn wo sind all die klugen Stimmen, die dein Leben einfach planten? Wo sind sie hin? Und wo sind all die Besserwisser, die nur lachten und dich schaffen?
Ah,
Sind sie still, endlich still, wenn du heute vor mir stehst und ich in deine Augen seh, macht alles Sinn. Denn ohne deinen Schmerz hätte ich nie die Kraft gefunden, so zu sein, wie ich heute bin. Heute bin. Manchmal kommst du mich besuchen und erinnerst mich daran. Wenn die Angst kam zu verlieren, habe ich oft an dich gedacht. Denn wo sind all die klugen Stimmen, die dein Leben einfach planten? Wo sind sie hin? Und wo sind all die Besserwisser, die nur lachten und dich strafen? Jetzt sind sie still, endlich still. Still. Endlich still.
oh, come on. Oh.
Wow.
Oh my God, I'm not going to lie. Musical moments mean a lot to me, and like even 10-second moments is all I really need to get like encapsulated by a whole 6-minute song. I only need that 20 seconds at the end, and I already want to put this to GOAT status. That section I almost want to put into our burner. That's how good it is.
Yeah.
That's how much it just having that moment like that would get anyone wanting to come see. In my opinion, I think this is just such a incredible song, especially seeing it live, getting to see. I forgot his name.
Oh, DeGrasse or something.
And I really want to get his name because
De
Graaf, the Lord. Oh my
Lord.
God, he is the Lord. You
is.
know who you're going under to worship under, and he is guiding you. And whatever message he wants to put out, you're going with him because he fully embodies it. Like we saw,
he sure does.
Unique style.
The way that he is able to like, it's almost like contemporary dance when he's up there, like what he's doing with his hands, his facial expressions. He's enacting like the emotions of the song, almost like that mental state that you get into. He was biting at his nails, the anxiety. Yeah. You know, he was and like showing these emotions while going through it. And then he's also dressed in a suit. He's looking pristine. He's looking, you know, like he's ready to go on a business trip, honestly.
Yeah, to take it seriously.
Right? So, because you have to take it seriously. So he's really embodying, he is the whole package of what he's embodying on stage. He knows how to please his fans. He knows what he's putting out. He knows, like, and you can see that
so much control.
The control, exactly. The control of what everything
stage presence,
that
unreal.
Stage presence. I really like, Matt, you used, frontman, and I think that might just be what he's called, like a front woman or a front man, but he really embodied what that meant when I saw him perform on stage. And this is I think our first time seeing him live and seeing the band live.
It is.
So this was really eye-opening. Not what I expected.
Actually, no, I think we saw them live the first time, and I think that's why we were so taken over by them, because
probably
it actually was like Fire Angel was definitely live.
It was.
Then we got to hear the studio for the first time. That kind of just puts you, and then we're back live. We actually did see them live the first time.
But you're right. I totally forgot, but it felt like seeing them live for the first time here with this one.
Absolutely.
Because of just how impactful this was. This was also live from the DVD, so it was very well edited as well.
Yeah, with all those slow-mo fades that when he was doing his hands, it made him look even more magical.
Exactly, and it put you into almost that catatonic state while you're watching the performance. I'm really glad now that I have realized that was a keyboard and not strings, because I would have been ripped apart. I'm still gonna get ripped apart.
No one's gonna rip you apart. Don't worry. Because I mean, I think that's. I'm glad that you brought that up, because that's a staple of a really good artist too. If you can do your keyboard so well that you literally thought a different instrument was taking over it, that's how well you're doing to evoke.
And I don't think I often miscall an instrument, so this is the first time that I've noticed myself. I'm like, oh shit, my bad. So
and that's all good too, because you think you would know your string too, but that's just how good the tone even was too, right?
Because exactly, because it even sounds like it's a full quartet. It doesn't sound like it was just one string. He's playing it so well that it still sounded like there was a keyboard there with another backing of strings, but it was all just how well he played it, how well he knows his instrument, his machine.
Yes.
So this was amazing. I can't wait to see this band again, because I definitely forgot how phenomenal they were.
Yeah, and Unheilig, Unholy, if you want to see more of them coming down the rabbit hole, just hit the like button. If you did have a good time, comment down below which way we should move forward. I really like them studio or live, but honestly, live is like just getting to see them perform, I think adds that extra little bit of layer, and I'm definitely excited to go see that extended version too, to see even how much more epic this song somehow can get. So subscribe if you are new to the channel and you want to see more Unheilig coming down the rabbit hole. We are now exiting that rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, Matt, for bringing Unheilig down the rabbit hole once again. This is such a great band, and I'm so excited that you get to go and see them live, that you get to go experience them, especially after 9 years of a hiatus. That is absolutely insane. So I am very excited for you. You'll have to post all the pictures in the Discord. We are we'll be there with you in spirit. So thank you so much for bringing them down the rabbit hole again. Peace and love, Chronicans.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.